Hello, my brothers and sisters from Africa, in Africa, and those of you from around the world. How are you guys doing? I hope everyone is fine. Welcome to the show. We are very happy to have you here. And also, please do us a favor by liking this video, sharing this video, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel. You have no idea how much that help us, and we shall forever be grateful to you. Because like I've mentioned before, this is a community that we are trying to build, and your involvement, your support, and your participation matters a lot. It really does matter. So I want us to run through some stories from Africa. And there's one particular story that when I came across, it really got me thinking. In fact, I was so sad and disappointed. It really brought back some memories of how we, the African people, are being treated by those in power. How we, the common people, are being treated by powerful people in our community. Because the least thing you say, the least thing you do, that is when you said something that people in power do not like, when you said something that influential people do not appreciate, when you said something that wealthy people do not like, then and only then you will understand how many laws are in the books against what you've just said. Then and only then you will understand that we have laws in the books that are against what you said, and you will be punished according to the laws found in the book or in the books. But when the powerful people, embezzle money, nothing happens to them, right? Nothing. They go scot-free. When politicians steal money, nothing happens to them. When policemen who are supposed to protect people do not do their job to the best of what was expected of them, nothing happens to them. Everyone just give a blind eye. But when a common person said something, remember, just said something, then and only then you will see how active the policemen will be, how active the courts will be. Now, for those of you who might be wondering, like, what am I talking about? Well, please, let's go through this article together, and then you will really understand what my anger and frustration is all about. Pregnant mother faces 7 years in prison for online review of tomato puree product. That a Nigerian citizen faces 7 years in prison for making an online review about a product. She bought a product. She used this product, and the product was not up to her satisfaction. And then she made a review. And after that review, all hell broke loose. She might go to prison for 7 years because she made a review of a product. My brothers and sisters, can you guys really understand this? She might go to prison for 7 years because she reviewed a product. She gave a negative review about a product. And she might go to prison for 7 years for doing just that. This is really, really frustrating. I have always told you guys, and sometimes you people think that I just want to talk. I have always told you that Africans, especially our leaders, our African leaders, our African elites, always misprioritize things. What they should be focusing on, they would not do that. Things that no one care about, things that doesn't really help anybody, those are the things our elites, our politicians, our security officials will be focusing about. What are missed priority? What are missed priority? But let's continue with the article. A pregnant woman is facing 7 years behind bars for slamming tomato puree on Facebook. Chioma, 39, a businesswoman from Lagos, is facing criminal prosecution and being sued after she said a renowned brand of canned tomato puree was too sweet. On 17 September, the active social media user shared her critique of the sauce alongside a photo of an open can of the Erisco Foods product and asked her followers to share their opinion. One commenter said, "Stop spoiling my brother's product. If you don't like it, use another one than bring it to social media or call the customer service." Okoli responded, "Help me advise your brother to stop people with this product. Yesterday was my first time of using and it's pure sugar." A week later, on September 24, she was arrested whilst she attended church and told CNN she was locked in a leaky police cell. There were no seats, so I stood all through till the next day. She said, "My legs were inside the water that came in from the leaky roof. Sometimes I squatted to reduce the pressure on my legs. I was thinking about my children who were at home. I was talking to myself. I would think, I would pray, and I was messed up," she said. The mother of the three was charged with conspiring with two other individuals with the intention of instigating people against Erisco Foods Limited. The following day, Ms. Okoli was flown to the Nigerian capital, Abuja, and held at a police station before being released on administrative bail a day later, CNN reported. She was also charged with instigating Erisco Foods Limited, knowing the said information to be false, a crime that could end with her going to prison for 3 years and a fine of 7 million naira. She has filed 2 countersuits against the police and Erisco, and her legal team have coined the battle, David versus Goliath. Ms. Okoye, who is pregnant with her 4th child, refused to publicly apologize to Erisco, which was a condition of her bail, since her lawyer told the news outlet she would be apologizing under duress. In an explosive interview, Erisco CEO Eric Yomofia told broadcasters that "I would rather die than allow someone to tarnish my image. I worked 40 years to grow." So, my brother and sisters, you can see the whole issue. You can just see the whole issue, right? She bought a product. She made a review of the product. She said the product had too much sugar in it, and the sugar was dangerous to the health of the people who bought those products. And all of a sudden, she is being arrested by the police. And to make matter worse, she was flown from Lagos to Abuja. Why? Why? Are there no courts in Lagos that could handle this problem? Why was she flown from Lagos to Abuja? And this was the same thing that happened between, I think, Apostle Johnson Suleimanu and one other, I think, YouTuber. This YouTuber criticized Apostle Johnson Suleimanu about the so-called miracle money. And before we know, all hell has broken loose. And this YouTuber was summoned, and when he went there, he was arrested in Abuja. At least that one was even summoned, and he went there by himself. Unlike this lady who was arrested in Lagos and then flown to Abuja. Now, someone can buy a product and make the review about it. Yeah, someone can do that. But the whole point is, why are the security officials, why is the company putting so much attention on this? Why? Why are they trying to drag her into the mud? You will ask yourself that, don't the police people in Nigeria have more pressing matter to be handling than focusing on a person who reviewed a single can of tomato? Is this not madness? That this level of attention and resources will be put on this little issue. We have the highway robbers harassing, kidnapping, and they're extorting money from people. Nigerian police cannot solve that. We have insurgency in the north, adopting people. Nigerian police cannot solve that. But when it comes to someone, an ordinary citizen, making a review on Facebook about a product that she used, and it wasn't up to her satisfaction, and then all of a sudden, we now know that we have laws in the books that are against defamation. We now know that we have law in the books that will be used for people who critique a product. Remember, she critiqued a product, and now she is being arrested and being charged. Nigeria. Well, to you guys out there, let me know your take on this whole story, because as far as I'm concerned, I believe that this is a mispriority. Now, the lady might have said things that might have been deformative to the brand. Yeah, they might have said that, but this attention being given to the matter is my only problem. It's my only problem. The company has PR. They should go out. They should do enough promotion. They should try to counter her arguments. They should prove that what she said is not the truth. Not the police getting involved and using all sorts of things against her. Just imagine going to being faced with 7 years imprisonment for a simple product review. Let that sink in for a second. But let's continue.